Hello everybody on this lovely Friday. It's so nice, but that tropical storm is going to come through and mess everything up probably for the weekend. So enjoy it while we can. It's been raining most of the time in the evenings, but that's neither here nor there. Have you heard the story about the 7-year-old boy that was left in the forest by his parents as a punishment? This happened in Japan. They said he was throwing rocks at oncoming traffic. They put him out in the middle of the forest and left him there. They say that this forest is known to be home to wild bears. Yet they left their 7-year-old son there. They went back to get him and he was gone. Well, they waited for a while, but they ended up calling the authorities to report their child missing. They originally told the authorities that he disappeared while they were in the forest hunting for wild vegetables. And they finally ended up telling him the truth. The father admitted that he put off telling them the truth because he thought that the police might classify it as domestic abuse. In other words, he thought he might get his ass in trouble. So, Mr. Furley was barking at the neighbor lady. So, they looked and looked and looked, and they found the little boy 7 days later. The little boy was found safe. He was in some kind of cabin that was in the woods. It said he'd been there since day one, so apparently he sought shelter there from the first day. He was dehydrated. He was malnourished, but he's going to be fine. Where's the outcry for that? People are damning the woman at the Cincinnati Zoo for letting her 4-year-old child get in the pit with the gorilla and the gorilla having to be killed. But nobody's saying anything about these parents leaving this boy on purpose in a forest full of bears. Nobody's saying anything about them. They should be charged with child endangerment, child neglect, lying to authorities, everything. They should be charged with all of that. But where's the outcry? It's like people don't care. And one more thing about the gorilla. I read somebody posted a comment online the other day, said if given the choice between the gorilla and the boy, he said, "You damn right I would have chose the gorilla's life." What kind of statement is that? I would hate to be that man's wife or child. That's kind of scary. But, yeah. Did you hear about this little boy in Japan? And what are your thoughts about that? And would you ever use that as a punishment? Ever? I wouldn't have stuck that little boy out in the forest. I wouldn't have dropped him off. I would have took him home and whooped his ass. That's what I would have done. I would have never dropped my kids off anywhere. I might have dropped them off at the end of the street and said, "Now you walk home." But in this day and time, even that's too dangerous to do. But yeah, we need to go back to the way it used to be. Whoop that ass. People, 8 out of 10 people today call that child abuse. That's not child abuse. And it's the younger people and the younger generations that call it child abuse. But if there were people in my age group that look at the way children were then versus the way they are now, that's why the world is run amok. And so what do you think? What do you think about the 7-year-old boy? And what do you think about spanking as punishment? And I know I'm getting way off track here. Mr. Furley, you want to come say hi in the video? Come on. Come here, baby. Let me see if I can pick him up. Come here, dog. Come on. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi, darling. I don't think he's going to speak. Anyway, until next time, bye-bye.